So what's happening with the great bathroom debacle that I'm going through with the van? I took it down to see this woodworker this morning, and he took the bathroom door off. So all the stuff that was up on the shelf above, I had to, again, pack away somewhere so I could actually drive the van because it's got no door in the bathroom now. But the good news is he should be done with it tomorrow. Bad news is, rather than have that nice, rounded thing, he's just going to do a square, a square thing to fit the toilet. If I had the rounded thing, he says very, very expensive to get that thing and get it installed, and it's going to take time. So it just went with the easiest option, which is just to create a square, not an indentation, give it a little more room for the toilet. It's only about 1.5 inches too long, okay? But it's enough that you can't close the door, so that's got to be remade. So he should be done with it, though, tomorrow afternoon. He'll call me when he's done. And so that's the next part, okay? And I also have to put a little step stool in there so I can actually use the toilet. Oh, my God. Otherwise, trying to climb up on that thing is just, it's heinous. Okay, so that's what's happening, but it should be done tomorrow afternoon sometime. He'll give me a call when it's done. And he's being fair with the price, 100 and something, 150, somewhere around there. So that's okay. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to being able to go out on the road. Now, some of the other stuff, eBay, I bought something the 17th. It still has not been shipped, okay? So the guy made a tracking number, and the post office is waiting for it. It's been, this is crazy. Over a week, and I'm still waiting for him to ship it. So I'm about ready to say, you know what, cancel it. Just refund my money because I'm not going to wait forever for it. I can understand something that's being shipped from France or from, I have something coming from Spain and something coming from England that I bought the same day. The one from England is going to be here before this guy that's in California. So at this point, I'm just really, if they're going to sell something on there, then they should be, have integrity, get it mailed out. And if they've got something else going on, then they need to list that on their site that they're not sending anything out because they're taking a break for whatever reason. So, yeah, that's what's going on with that. I'm just fed up with some of these ones. Oh. So anyway, that's what's going on here today. And I'm still, having that oxalate dumping stuff going on, although it's better today. My eyes at least are not running and having all that pain. But I am still absolutely exhausted and still having a lot of pain in my joints from that. Man, last night it was really, really hurting in my joints. Okay, it was it was really painful last night. So that oxalate dumping is no joke. Now, I can't go too far because the 31st, I have that appointment with the new doctor. So I can't go too far. But I was going to have a week that I could have gone out, except for now with the toilet problem and having to have a door made. There went that opportunity again right out the door. I am having such a difficult time just being able to get away from here for a while. So we'll see. We'll see. I can't go again. I can't go too far because I've got that new doctor that I've got to go see. So I'm just really kind of stuck in the area still. I've waited it's been 5-6 months I've been waiting to be able to go out on the road, and every time I want to go, I have a new doctor's appointment or something come up that just prevents me from going. It says, no, you got to be here for this test or that test, or, you know. So we'll see, you know, we'll see if I can actually get away from here, hopefully soon. But today, I tell you, I'm still going through the oxalate dumping thing and just shooting pains. And they say if it gets too bad, have a little something with the oxalates in it. But, you know, I just want to try to get through this as soon as I can. Really no fun. You know, if you're going to go on the carnivore, I mean, first you got that hump to get over with dropping the sugar and dropping the carbs, and you go through those withdrawals. It is shooting pain behind my eye now. And then you've got to go through the stage of oxalate dumping, okay? So then you go through another stage, and you just got to continue to stick with it. Now, the benefits I've seen so far, like I said, I've totally reversed my type 2 diabetes. It's way down. My A1C is 5.1. So, yeah, that's really good. So I am seeing benefits. I'm not really losing weight yet. But the good news is I'm not really gaining weight, which is good because my thyroid medication is way low and that needs to be adjusted. So the fact that I'm not gaining weight like gangbusters is, you know, that part's good. At least it's keeping it somewhat, you know, even keeled with the weight. It'll go up and down by a pound, you know, a pound or two, and that's it. So we'll see, you know, but I am sticking with it. I haven't cheated. I'm not going to cheat. And just, again, try to get through the rough spots that happen in the beginning. Now this morning, what I had some of the beef fat trimmings is what I ate this morning for breakfast. And yeah, that was quite fine. It took me a while to be able to eat the fat. At first, I was having a really difficult time with it, and I had to work into it slowly. But now that part is getting much better. So, you know, again, step by step by step, it takes a while. If you've been, and I was eating, you know, all the junk food and everything, so I've got a lot of stuff to get out of my system. It's going to take some time. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. I need to go get something to eat, and you know, hopefully this oxalate phase passes pretty quickly, because it's, again, you know, kicking my butt. But then again, I've got Lyme that I'm dealing with, Lyme disease I'm dealing with, the thyroid, very low thyroid now that I'm dealing with, and oxalate dumping. It's kicking my ass. But you know, that's what are you going to do? You do it step by step by step, day by day, the best you can do, and we just continue forward. That's it. So on that note, I'll leave that here. I'm going to go make something to eat, and I'll see you online, and we'll watch the Repugly Uglies in there trying, you know, electing this guy. It pretty much looks like a foregone conclusion that he's going to get it. And that's the last thing we need in there. One of these radical, you know, ones that have to kiss the ring of 45. 45 needs to be jailed. We need to get him, he needs to be behind bars where he can no longer run this stuff. I'm telling you, it's just, whew. But that day's coming. It is coming. So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online. Once he's gone, there is going to be a big scramble, okay? Once he's gone, it's going to be a big scramble. Whether he leaves the physicality and he's out that way, or he's behind bars, once he's gone out of the picture, they're going to be scrambling for, you know, who, trying to take over the party. But nobody's got the drama that he had, okay? There's just nobody there that can take his place and take over the Magatonians. Because why'd they go after him? Because he's wealthy, because he's this, because he's got a book, because he had a TV show, because, you know, and none of the rest of them have that. So when he goes, it's going to just, at that point, fizzle. Fizzle, fizzle. That they can't come too soon. So I'll see you online.